Hey dads, custody attorney Bobby Buchanan in Chicago here. I fight for fathers who are going through difficult custody situations. JointCustodyAdvocates.com is the website. Today I want to talk to you about the biggest way that dads get burnt by not going into custody court. I think as fathers, when there's a separation, we generally want to work things out. We want to figure out how can we both just get along, give the best life for our children, even though we're not romantically involved with our partners anymore. And we don't want to think about having to go to court or hiring lawyers or anything like that because it's unnecessary. Most people don't have to do it, so why should we? But on the other hand, what happens is the mother of our children is scheming, and she's talking to her friends and her family who've gone through these difficult breakups, and she might be in a totally different place than you mentally and emotionally about what she wants to do with the custody situation. And before you know it, you're getting papers to come into court maybe the next day, and when you're in court, her attorney has painted this picture of you as a deadbeat father, and before you know it, the judge is saying that you only get supervised visitation. And this is such a smack in the face and such a surprise because you have never had any issues with her or with the kids. And now the judge is saying, well, you got to go to anger management class. You got to only see your kids in a facility or whatever it is. And all these restrictions are put on you that could have been completely prevented if you had been more deliberate in going to custody court, or at least talking to a professional about the custody process and knowing the things that you have to look out for. 9 times out of 10, in my experience, dads could have saved themselves tens of thousands of dollars in potential attorney's fees by just taking some very basic steps in their custody case before the mother of their children did. And they could have also prepared themselves to be in the best position possible should the mother of their children decide to get a lawyer. So this isn't about them having to go into court, but this is about knowing what are the things that I need to be doing to make sure that if she does try to go into custody court, I'm protected and I'm not one of those dads that gets smacked upside the face by the court and I can only see my kids once a month with another adult having to look over me like I'm some criminal. That's the number one way that dads get burnt, is that they don't see it coming. They don't take the time to understand the process a little bit and how easily the system can be used against them. If this resonates with you, if this makes sense to you, if you want to continue this conversation in any sort of way, let me know in the comments below. You can also hit the messenger button below, and I'd be happy to continue talking about this to see what we can do to help you in your custody situation. I'll talk to you soon.